with 6 races left in our hot Winston Cup season. It's a free-for-all up there in the top 7 or 8 spots. Ernie Irvan barely holding on to this lead. Probably the most untenable thing on the planet right now. Jeff Gordon was sniffing the lead before Martinsville, but his DNF there drops him over 100 points back of Ernie Irvan now. And then, and we're I'm contractually obligated to talk about Ricky Putt. He hasn't been in the top 5 in points all season, but he's getting close. He may be able to do it here at Talladega. Dale Jarrett and Terry Labonte still lurking in the weeds. And Kyle Petty. We should give some kind of award for Kyle Petty against all odds. He is still somehow in this points race. I don't get it, folks. Unbelievable. There you see Ricky Putt on the backstretch heading into turn 3 on his first of 2 qualifying laps. No suspense here. He'll just start mid-20s. It's really, unless he hits the wall or something. Yeah, folks, we're here at the mother of all super speedways, Talladega. And speaking of mothers, we got to talk about Ricky's mom. She's with the series the rest of the season. This is the Ricky Red Hot Lap brought to you by Oscar Mayer Hot Wieners. Ricky's become kind of my enemy. I just don't like how he's been treating some of these drivers. Dale Jarrett especially. So I figured, what's the best thing to do to an enemy? Lay with his mom. Easier said than done, folks. I gotta think of something. I gotta come up with some kind of. I don't even know if I can. I was gonna say I don't know if I can get her drunk, but I think I'm gonna have to get drunk. And I gotta come up with some kind of, I don't know, pulleys. I gotta talk to a local construction yard, get a forklift and a crane and stuff. But I'll get it done. Ricky ran a 49.6, folks. Like I said, no suspense. He'll be starting middle of the pack here. CBS Sports and NASCAR, the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, welcome you here to Lincoln, Alabama. Talladega Super Speedway, 2.66 miles of hot action. They're coming your way, along with 45 laps of hot action in the DieHard 500, folks. I messed up that intro. Let's check out the starting grid here. Brought to you by GeoCities. Jeff Burton on the pole with a 49.171. Jeff Gordon, the Jeff front row. All the usual song and dance up there. Whatever. Ricky Putt there sitting P19. As for me, I am starting P29 back there. All 39 drivers here. John Smith starting P33. I don't want to talk about John Smith, but I do. Gotta get off my chest. After the Martinsville race and the driver's shower, he came in a little bit late, sulking. Not his usual John Smith self. And he told me, he has a girlfriend now, and we can't shower anymore. And I'm like, it doesn't matter if you have a girlfriend. We're just 2 dudes showering together. It's nothing weird. But I understand. I get it. I can see how his girlfriend would misinterpret that. So that chapter of my life is over. Anyway, we are going green. Pitter patter, let's get at her, folks. Maybe. Bottom line didn't go. Now they're going. We're off. That bottom line getting a big run. Ricky's going to try to jump up there. As the field heads into turn 1, you can tell they're nervous. Just the fear of the big one in the back of their minds. No, I'm not talking about, we got Ken Schrader blowing up right in front of Ricky Rudd, folks. But yeah, the big one, not talking about the wreck, talking about Ricky's mom. She is not at the track yet, but NASCAR officials are on standby for when she approaches. We may have to throw the competition yellow there. The earth will shake. And it may create some cracks in the track surface here. This is a top-notch facility, but I mean, you can only do so much. Like, you don't expect Ricky's mom to show up. So they're doing what they can there. Ken Schrader's gonna have to pit here, folks. Ricky Red isn't playing around. We haven't even talked strategy yet, folks. Ricky Red has to get up to these leaders. We do have cautions turned on, of course. Or not, of course, we never do, but we do this race. We got 45 laps. Pit window in the teens, 16, something like that. Should have 2 hot pit stops for you folks. Damn shame about Ken Schrader here early in this race. Ricky Red falling behind. Jeff Burton there in the tri-oval along with Wally Dahlin. But there she's coming. Here she's coming, folks. Did you feel that? You probably saw that on the feed. There, yep. I had a glass of water set up on my dashboard just as an early warning system, like in Jurassic Park. But that whole cup just fell off the dashboard. But NASCAR says we're staying green. Ricky Red's got to do something here. He's got to get around Wally Dahlin back and catch back up to these leaders. This isn't NASCAR Racing 2003 drafting. This is the fastest cars get to the front. It looks like somebody's really taking off with the lead up there. Or no. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 cars with a 2-second lead on the field. Damn it. So if Ricky wants to win this, he's going to need a caution. Anyway, we'll send it down to Ricky. We're a few laps into this thing. See how he's feeling.
Hey, thanks, Andre. Yeah, P16 had to survive that crap at the beginning. That bottom line didn't want to go, but we're off and running. Hopefully get a caution. I can probably win this if I can get up to the front. But first things first, we got to catch this group, and I'm using what I learned at Daytona, where it wouldn't make sense just to draft behind Wally Dahlin back. Car power is important in this NASCAR Racing 2 super speedways, so I knew even on my own I'd be able to catch this pack. Jeff Gordon in the lead. Bunch of big names there, as usual, up there, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My mom isn't that big. Yeah, those leaders must have just taken advantage of that bad start and just took off. But I think we could track them down with some good pit stops. Again, just get a caution. My name's Adam, by the way. Thanks for checking out the video. I know super speedways will get a lot of views, and so welcome to the channel if you're still watching after all that. I can imagine somebody's watches this video for the first time and they're like, "What in the like? I just want to watch some I just want to watch some racing, bro." No, man, we got the Andre storylines. What's Johnny Benson doing? Stay down there, pal. I tried to go into the settings and turn off all of the the tire marks on the track, the skid marks. That's basically their way of showing you the ideal line or lines around the track. I know there's some weird ones here and there, but for the most part you can see it's down in this groove. And it's just not needed. But the option to turn that off also turns off the paint. So if I turned that off, then we would lose all the white dotted, the dashed white lines on the track here too, that's Talladega. And a lot of tracks have that as kind of a part of their character and charm. So we're just stuck with these skid marks until I find a solution for that, which, I've really put mipping all the tracks on the back burner, like way on the back burner, because I'm painting the 1992 car set. I have some help with that too. I have a buddy of mine and a commenter, James, is investigating that. It's kind of tricky. I've set things up that I know work for me, and I initially set all the templates and everything up with not having it in mind of someone else using them. So I got to kind of retrofit things, but we'll figure it out. And then but the MIPs are really on the back burner because after the cars are done and after this season's over, I am already investigating like a Google's. I just want to find a free site. I'm not going to pay $100 a year or something, but just like a Google site for NASCAR Racing 2 resources, like everything you need, everything I've tracked down on these Angel Fire pages, all these random downloads. I've really just only scratched the surface of these sites. There was one site that had like 200 links on it to like the hot NASCAR Racing 2 pages of the day, and I had only clicked on 20 of them. And the thing is, you click on one of them, and then you're just down a rabbit hole, and you just keep on snaking your way through the internet back then. And sometimes you just reach a dead end where there's a zip file for the coolest NASCAR Racing 2 mod ever, and then the zip file is dead. The link is dead, and it's a dead end. But sometimes you hit the jackpot. So I'm actually looking forward to really diving into that and finding more things. But yeah, that'll be end of January, end of February. That site. All right, Johnny Benson. He's really making me work for it here. Yeah, those leaders are up. They're 3-second lead over this chunk of the field now. Unbelievable. But yeah, Andre mentioned yellow flags are on. I really hope we don't get a yellow, man. These caution laps are 2 minutes long. It's just unrealistic. I guess it's realistic, but it's the last thing I want to do. I'm not too worried about that oil pressure light coming on. I think the first Talladega race it would come on all the time, but not only comes on when we're in a draft and it's like really high speeds. Like it's not even on yet, you know. It didn't even turn on there, so I noticed it turned on going into turn 1 last time, but oh yeah. I would not have made that move 2 weeks ago. I would not have made that move. I'm really getting a handle on NASCAR Racing 2. Boy, I carry a bunch of speed into 1. What I didn't want to see was Ernie Irvan in the lead, or Ernie Irvan in that front pack, and he's up there. And we've only lost Ken Schrader. Andre's dropped back to P38. So you can see the difficulty is kind of an ebb and flow. It took us a while to get around Johnny Benson. He fought us back, and then eventually I was able to overtake him. And I think as we get near the front, it'll just be some harder battles, but I should be able to win the day. Just gotta somehow track them down. I'm 9.4 back. And even in the draft, I guarantee I'm gonna be losing time in this lap too. I'm trying not to let out of the throttle. I'm trying to go all in this lap to see what this interval is going to do. Tucked into the draft here. I lost 0.3, so. And we're humming around here, so I can't imagine what they're doing up at the front. Yep. God damn it. Okay, no damage. I was going. I went way too hard there, obviously. I'm glad I didn't take on any damage. Damage is on. I don't know how I didn't take on damage there. Slow car. Okay, pit stops, lap 15. Yeah. So they're going to be right on the window, 15, 30, 45, but we've kind of learned that they won't be stupid at the end. They won't pit. But who knows? Our first Talladega race had a caution in it, and it messed up the pit windows, and Bill Elliott, Rusty Wallace, Ernie Irvin didn't have to pit in an extra time, and they ran away with 1, 2, 3. I can't believe I hit the wall. All right, this is vital. Me flying in here. I gotta. This has got to be perfect. And that was perfect. Oh my God, that was good. I don't. You know me, man. I don't toot my horn much. That was an ideal entry. Really couldn't ask for anything better. Go. And we're out, man. We're right with these guys. Oh, that was huge. I don't think it's going to get us up near the leaders and shit, but, you know, it's something. They're going to be zooming past us here. Where are they at? Unless they all pitted with us there. Which I don't think so, because I saw a bunch of them. There's no way I can hold this. Oh my God, this is stressful. And I got to do this one more time this race. I am sawing this wheel back and forth right now. Okay, let's go. There goes the leaders. There goes Sterling Marlin. Mark Morton. I don't see the Wonder Rat anywhere. We're going to steal this from Bobby Labonte. Okay, there's some cars up here. What are these intervals? It's just not worth it staying behind them. I just got to kind of be a lone wolf here. They're probably going to catch up to me, though, if I'm just by myself. What was I, 9.7 before those pit stops? So it's probably going to be, it might be a 10-second, 7.7. It might be different now. We'll get a really good turn one. Is that a yellow flag? We're going to spin and a wreck, but not enough for a yellow. Interesting. But hopefully that slows up these leaders. Let's go. Come on. I'm 7.7. 7.4. Tell you what, it might be beneficial to lead the train here. Because as I suspected, Bill Elliott's not going away, but I'm going to kind of just drive with my mirror here and try to stay in line with him. And we don't need the standings page. We can just check out Sterling Marlin here. 3.6 seconds. The eye test says we're gaining. We just gained half a second. Come on, Bill. Bill Elliott is my ride or die right now. We can do this, Bill. He loves this bottom line on the backstretch. I'll do it. At the same time, that's a mirage. We're really catching up to Sterling Marlin, but he's falling off of that pack. Pick him up. We're going to pick him up and head to the front. Come on, Bill. Just stay back there. Now he's going up high now. What's he doing? Nope, he's still in love with his low line. 7.4 back. I think that's pretty much exactly what it was last time we looked at that. Gotta kind of cut him off there.
Folks, after 20 of 45 laps here at the DieHard 500, Jeff Gordon out there in the lead with Dale Earnhardt, and they have a 1.7 second lead on the rest of the field. Ernie Irvan 1.7 seconds back. Axel Richardson coming off his win at Martinsville, sitting up there in P4. Terry Labonte, the big points name up there in P5. Going through 6 through 10, we got the Martins. Mark Martin and Sterling Marlin. Ricky Rudd tracking them down with Bill Elliott, and then Jeff Burton rounding out the top 10. And uh-oh, folks, I was in an accident. I just saw in the standings, folks, I was in an accident. I totally forgot. So, and we lost Rusty Wallace with an engine issue, folks. So, you know, this isn't the best broadcast in the world, but it's all you have. So just deal with it. So I'm out of the race. So, this was going to happen eventually, folks. And I mean, the racing's too hot that I don't know. So we'll go to commercial. Check out the hot women at the commercial, and we'll be back with more action here at the DieHard 500 from Talladega on CBS Sports.
The dream fantasies of beautiful women, night after night experiencing feelings only they know, until now. By calling 1-900-463-5200, you can share the relaxing imagery of personal desires on the all-woman dream line. Hear for yourself the inner thoughts of women who know what they want. If you're over 18, you can share in the excitement by calling 1-900-463-5200 now. It's the all-woman dream line, and it's something definitely worth sharing. Find out for yourself. Call now.
All right, folks, we are back here. DieHard 500. I know we messed up the title at Martinsville there. Forgot which race it was. It was the Haynes 500, not the Goodies. But yeah, you're checking out hot action right now from the Netscape Navigator aerial platform. Giving you some beautiful shots here above Talladega Super Speedway. Yeah, the producers got in my ear during the commercial break about fat shaming. You know, everyone's woke and everything, you know. But it's not fat shame. I'm not shaming anyone. It is just a big woman, and I'm stating facts of the case. Nothing I said has been an exaggeration of the truth. Nothing. There's no jokes happening. This is all true stories. So, you know, it's not fat shaming to say someone just throwing it out there. Just say someone like Lizzo, for example. It's not fat shaming to say, yeah, you're happy with how you're living life. That's awesome, but you're gonna have heart problems eventually. That's just the facts of the case. That's not a joke. That's not a. Just you might want to take. You'll see. Once you get older, you gotta start. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get canceled for saying that, but it's just the truth. Anyway, folks, send it down to Ricky Red, see what he's doing. I'm out of the race apparently, but Ricky's still in it. He's looking for a caution here. Hey, Ricky.
Yeah, thanks, Andre. Good points about the good points about that stuff. So I'm 9.2 back. I've lost, 1.5 seconds on those leaders. They're just gonzo. But I have caught up to Sterling Marlin. And I need a caution. Like Andre said, man, I need something. If I want to win, I need a caution. Top 10 would be nice. But I mean, I can't continue bleeding points to these guys. All right, pit stop. That's good. All right, so if Bill Elliott, trying to think. Bill Elliott, I'm thinking out loud here. Because when I enter pit road, he might be coming in with me, and he might just rear end me. So I really got to be careful going into pit road. Really take a bizarre line to get in there. Make sure I stay out of his way. And yeah, we need a caution. I'm not going to gain 9.5 seconds on this. And don't let Gordon win. Actually, if there's somebody I would want to win, it would be Gordon, though. Keep those other names out of there. But I don't know. All right, here, Bill Elliott's pitting. I don't know where he's at. Where did he go?
Watch your speed now. Motor brake is now turned on.
Where did Bill Elliott go? Oh, there he is. I thought he dove all the way to my left. That was another good entry, man. So hopefully, we lost Ricky Craven. Ken Schrader at the beginning. We have a bunch of lappers. Or no, that's pit stops.
Go. Watch your speed now. Keep it on 7,500. 7,500.
But hopefully I showed the Rusty Wallace, whatever happened to him, an engine issue. I'm guessing Andre was obviously the wreck in turn 1 or whatever that was. Wait a minute, is this Terry Labonte? That's a new face. That is a new name. I don't see Sterling Marlin. I don't see Bill Elliott anywhere. Let's not kid ourselves. I don't think I'm gaining 10 seconds here on these leaders. But these are just elite pit stops by me, making up for all the times that they've screwed me over. So I've actually caught up to this next little group here. Somebody's zinging past us right now. I guess not. I'm taking this. Mark Martin's up next.
Clear.
There's some black hues on these cars coming up. If one of these are Dale Earnhardt, man, look out. What's Mark Martin going to do? I had to let out there a little bit.
Car down low.
We survived one wall hit. Let's not do another one. This is Ernie Irvin up here.
You're now in the top
And it looks like Jeff Burton. I'm seeing some purplish. Oh, man. Mark Martin. We're good. We're good, buddy.
Clear. Clear low.
I'm keeping myself in suspense on what the situation here is. I only have 10 to go, man. If we're 10 seconds back, we'd have to gain a second a lap. That's not going to happen. But it took me a while to track down Sterling Marlin. That's not Jeff Burton up there. Oh, that's gonna be Axel Richardson, I bet. That blue and red was mixing to be purple on his car. Pretty sure it's gonna be Axel Richardson. Let's take a look at these standings. I'm 7.1 behind Gordon. So I gained 2 seconds on him, just like I did the first round, I think. But that's it. We gotta bank on something. I don't even know. But we've got all of our eggs in the Mark Martin basket right now. I'll pass him if I can.
We got just 10 more to go.
But
10 left.
I don't know. It's not like some huge thing for the win here. Is that Joe Parrott up there? Is he are they dealing with a lapper here too? Shows you how good this difficulty is. This is really the first time I've been able to almost bump them in a draft. I haven't really been behind them a bunch, but yeah. Yeah, I got to get around Mark Martin here. Especially because he's going to get held up by Joe Parrott. I'm going to hang to the outside. Come on, we need a caution, man. Something. I can finally line up Mark Martin for a good little knock here. There you go. The worst time to hit him. Is he going to carry speed around Joe Parrott? No, so I gotta do this on my own.
You got a car up high. Clear high.
And I got nothing going on now. I'm done.
You're racing the 96 car.
I'm going to gain that spot, of course, but that's it.
We're running in fifth. That's the way to hustle. Keep digging.
Hold the phone. We are 5.3 back of Gordon right now. He may be dealing with a lapper.
That car behind you.
Or come on, go back to the standings. Yeah, he's dealing with a couple. He's dealing with Morgan. Okay, hang on. Okay, he just passed Morgan Shepherd. If they race in front of him, that's going to slow him down a lot. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Come on, Jimmy Spencer, help us out. And Steve Boobs will be coming up on, or he'll be coming up on Steve Boobs here soon. Yeah. Come on, Jimmy Spencer. What's this going to say now? 4.7. We just gained another. Okay, come on. Jimmy Spencer doing God's work right now. But time's running out. He's still holding him. And there's nobody else that can help us after that. So this is Jimmy Spencer right now. Is that them up there? Once Gordon clears Spencer, he's probably going to run away. .8. Oh, I don't think I have time. This is everybody right here, folks. Is that Gordon? I don't think that's Gordon, though. I think he's even in that next little group. Come on. Oh, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, Gordon just passed him.
That car's a lap
I
down.
think he's trying to pass him on the high side, though. And that's probably not going to stick, yeah. Man, this went from a dud to something interesting here.
Just 5 more to go. Keep it up.
3.2. Oh, come on. If you get me into this draft, we're talking. All right, Gordon's past Spencer by a bunch now. So that's going to be dead now. There was a glimmer of hope there, but Steve Boobs, there's a chance Steve Boobs might hold him up, but I don't know. I can actually see Morgan Shepherd and Jimmy Spencer now up there. Oh, we can race, gain some positions here. I thought we were dead. Need a good pass on lake speed here. I was thinking about going high, but said nope.
They're all out.
Okay, we're still 3.2 behind Gordon, though. Working in a draft, we can't catch him. We would have to continue gaining 0.5 a lap to have a chance. Gain 0.2 there, it's just not enough. I still gotta deal with all these guys here. Where am I at right now? P5. I can gain all these spots. I can finish P2. So there's Morgan Shepherd. This is everybody here.
That car in front of you is 4 position.
I came to win, give the fans a show. I'm not here just to fall in line.
Still there. Just 2 to go.
Let's go. Let's dance. Earnhardt wants to dance. I'll dance.
Still there. Clear. Car low. You're in 4th. Car low.
I'm going high on Axel Richardson. Huge mistake. I'm calling it out right now. Stay off me, Axel.
Hot. There's a spin on the back straight. Clear.
That's not my fault, man. Man, I was up there. It's a racing deal. I said it was a mistake as in I'm going to mess this up. Not I'm going to get to the high side and he's going to spin himself around.
One more time around.
Hopefully I didn't hear any residual call-outs there, so it probably didn't take anyone else out.
The 43 car is a lap down.
So that scrubbed a bunch of speed off of me, and oh, this would have been great. Give me some more time here. We could have done something, but maybe I can. Oh, if you think that was nothing compared to what's coming right here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Are we going 3 wide through here? We can't. I'm an animal, but I'm not ridiculous. I'm not a dumbass.
Car high.
Oh.
All right, there's the flag. It's all over. That's okay. Good job. We'll get up next time.
So that was fun. Gonna give Jeff Gordon the congratulatory donut on the side of his car. There you go. So Boom.
Looks like you've got heavy wheel damage.
That's all she wrote. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. I wish we would have been able to catch Jeff Gordon there. And this video's on the shorter side of the spectrum just because I skipped, I don't know, 6, 7 laps during, 5, 6, 7 laps during commercial tracking down Sterling Marlin. This is the last time we'll be on the super speedway on NASCAR Racing 2. I like it. If we get a caution, we get bumped back up there. That's going to be hot stuff. I just enjoy it. I don't know. It's you can breathe a little bit more compared to NR 2003, compared to just tight pack racing all the time. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Anyway, Jeff Gordon obviously led the most laps here, almost all of them. And I'm trying to remember anything that popped up that was weird. Kyle Petty's still hanging out there. That's like a no-name car, too. I made that car for the second half. He's never in accidents. He's never really, like, doing anything. But he's always just hanging out. Axel Richardson, I purposely showed that one angle from high above behind the car. I mean, what do you want me to do? But I said I knew I was in trouble because I knew. I've been doing this game enough here this season. I knew he was going to be coming up there and squeezing me. But I had to stand my ground, you know. They had to teach him a lesson. Because even in the replay, you can see that I think it was Rusty Wallace that cut under him. Not Rusty Wallace, because he DNF'd. But somebody was trying to make a move under him, and he moved up to the middle line, so then I knew he was committed to that line. I'm trying to remember who that was now. It might have been Terry LeBon. I don't know who it was. I can't remember. But nothing else going on. Yeah, which Jimmy Spencer put up a fight for me, but it wasn't good enough. Ricky Craven, we caught the DNF coming back from the commercial. Rusty Wallace had his engine blow somewhere. Andre the Giant had the accident that I was just like, it's been a long season, guys. So I was like, man, yeah, I could go record something, but I just decided to roll with it, just realizing, oh shit, Andre wrecked, and then Ken Schrader right out of the gate had that suspension issue, and he DNF'd as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're going to continue with that commercial though. The commercial of this race, that was like borderline. I watched it a few times, not even out of like desire, just like, I don't know. It's just a weird atmosphere in that commercial, man. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Talladega is always fun. We won't be at a restrictor plate track until, or super speedway, whatever you want to call it. We won't be there until our next season, kicking off at the Daytona 500. But I enjoy it. Good stuff. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the views, comments, likes, subscriptions, everything. Getting down to it. 5 races to go. And this train's chugging along. We're putting a video out every day. Getting this going. Or getting this finished. And I'm still having a lot of fun putting the videos together and everything. So, all right. Hey, thanks for watching.